Hello everyone. Now we'll start our next session, serial in programming. This is very useful to read the serial data. The serial data is available from mobile, serial data is available from Bluetooth, serial data is available from various devices. So we'll understand the serial in programming. So for that we will take one application. That application is home automation using Bluetooth HC05. So this is the circuit diagram for Bluetooth home automation using Bluetooth HC05. So this is my Bluetooth HC05. The name of this Bluetooth is HC05 and the default password is 1234. So whenever you purchase the Bluetooth, its name is HC05 and its password is 1234. The transmitter pin is connected to receiver pin and receiver pin is connected to transmitter pin. So whenever it transmit, Arduino will receive the data. Whenever Arduino will send, Bluetooth will receive the data. Now in this we are using 0 and 1 of Arduino. 0 is RxD, 1 is TXT. This Bluetooth operates at 9600 beats per second. So the baud rate of Bluetooth is 9600. Therefore we have to keep baud rate of Arduino 9600. So here Bluetooth as well as Arduino will operate in serial communication. So speed of serial communication is 9600. Then this is my lamp and this is 230 volt AC supply. So in this circuit is open here. So when this switch become closed, this lamp will turn on. So this switch means normally open terminal of relay. So when relay turns on, this open will become closed and my lamp will turn on. So this is my relay, this is freewheeling diode, this is indicator for relay, and this is relay driver, transistor as a switch, and this is base resistor. So if you calculate the cost of this system, the cost will be only 500 to 600 rupees. So this is my home automation using Bluetooth. You can make your own home automation system using this system. In this, serial data is received by this Bluetooth. Our mobile will transmit the data. That data is received by Bluetooth and that data is given to Arduino. So we will write the code in Arduino to read the data. If received data is H, then turn on the lamp. If received data is L, then turn off the lamp. If received data is neither H nor L, then don't do anything. So this is our logic for our serial programming. So material required is first Arduino Uno, then relay module. So cost of relay module is hardly 60 rupees. So this is relay module, which indicates this is power supply indicator. This is relay indicator whether relay is on or off, and these are three connectors, VCC, ground and input. These are terminals. This is common and this is NO, normally open, and this is normally closed. Again we require Bluetooth. So Bluetooth name is SC05 and its password is 1234. There are 6 pins but we are using only 4 pins, VCC, ground, TXT, RXT. So it will operate on 5 volt. So this is our Bluetooth. The cost of Bluetooth is 300 rupees. So 300 plus this 60 rupees plus Arduino. This is the cost of our system. Now we will see the code. So initially we have to initialize the pins. So we are using relay as a pin number 10 and incoming byte is one variable which will accept the serial in data. Then in white setup we have to initialize the baud rate and initialize the pin. So pin mode relay comma output and serial begin 9600. So this is my serial baud rate 9600. This program will execute only one time. In loop we have to write a repeated program. So just check whether serial data is available or not, and for that the instruction used is serial.available above 0. If serial.available is above 0 means serial data is available, then read serial data and stored into incoming byte. So incoming byte equal to serial read. So here there is only single equal. So single equal means assign the value. So read serial data and that value is assigned to incoming byte. So these two instructions are used to read the serial data. Then compare it. So for compare we are using double equal. So if incoming byte equal to H, then relay turns on, digital write relay high. If incoming byte equal to L, then digital write relay low. So using these 6 instructions, it is repeatedly executed. We can control the relay action. If it is H, relay on. If it is L, relay off. If it is neither H nor L, don't do anything. we are not using else instruction, we are using only if instruction. If this occurs, do this. If this occurs, do this. So this is the simple program to send the to receive the data and take the action according to your data. So now we'll see our demonstration. First we'll see without real hardware, means without Bluetooth. We'll see on our board. So first we have to open the Arduino. So this is my Arduino. This is my code. INT relay 10, incoming byte 0, void setup, pin mode relay output, serial begin 9600, and this is my code. Serial available, if serial available then read it. If it is H, relay on, if it is L, relay off and stop the program. So first we have to connect our hardware. So I will show the hardware. In our hardware we are using our shield. So our shield is, this is our shield and this is my relay. So first we will load our code. Before that, tools, board. So we are using Arduino Uno board, port COM3. So port and tools, tool is already selected, so just click on upload. So when you click on upload, compiling the program, so program will be compiled and it is loaded into IC. So in this Bluetooth used is HC05. Right now we are not using Bluetooth. So this is our hardware. This is the relay. This is the relay. By default this LED is off. Here you can connect NONC contact. Here you can connect lamp or etc. So this is the indicator, yellow light. Whenever there is a relay on, then this indicator turns on. If light is off, then this is turn off. Now uploading the code. So done uploading. Right now this LED is off. So to check without Bluetooth, we have to go to serial monitor. So this is my serial monitor. So in serial monitor you have to give the signal. So if I provide here capital H, then this yellow light will turn on. So I will write capital H and then I will click on send. So when I click on send, this light should turn on. So this light turns on. When I send capital L and send, then this light should turn off. So if I write H, L, so if I write H, light is on. If I write L, light is off. So you have to write capital L, capital H, capital L. So in this way you can test your hardware on this. Now we will see video. In that we will operate this using Bluetooth and mobile. So this is our system. We are using this mobile. This is my Bluetooth. 4 pins are connected: VCC, ground, RX, TX. This is my relay. At this relay, here you had connected lamp. So one wire is connected here, and this is my lamp. So we'll see the demonstration. Welcome. So this is our home automation using mobile and Bluetooth. So this is my Bluetooth SC05 and this is my shield. In this shield, this is a relay. This is a light which operates at 230 volt, and this is mobile which acts as a remote. We will send the data from this mobile. So first we have to connect the Bluetooth. Bluetooth is SC05. This is Bluetooth. Observe this light. This light is continuously blinking with fast rate. So first thing, you have to open the Bluetooth. So I will open the Bluetooth. Okay, so these are the Bluetooth pair devices. Now I will open the app. So I had downloaded this app, Serial Bluetooth Terminal, from Play Store. So I will open this. When I open this, first I have to click on this device, then device, and here HC05. HC05 is the name, and this number is very important, which is MAC address. Now in market, whenever anyone purchases the Bluetooth, its name is same, SC05, and password is same, 1 2 3 4. So if there are more than one Bluetooth, suppose there are 5 Bluetooths, So all 5 names are same, HC05. All 5 passwords are same, 1 2 3 4. So how to identify our Bluetooth? So for that, this MAC address is very important. This MAC address is very important. All Bluetooth has same name, but all Bluetooth has different MAC address. So this is my MAC address. Now I will click on this. When I click on this, this light will become slow blinking. So light becomes slow blinking. Slow blinking means connected. So my Bluetooth is connected, and here I have to type the data. So I will type here capital H. I will type here capital H. Capital H. So when I send this data, then this light will this data will transfer from mobile to Bluetooth, Bluetooth to microcontroller, microcontroller to light. So light turns on. So when I type H, light turns on. When I type capital L, then light turns off. So light will be controlled by mobile. So just I have to type capital H, and you have to send. Light turns on. Then I have to type capital L, light turns off. So this is home automation using mobile. So home automation using mobile. We will see in next video same operation using another mobile app by using keyboard. Okay, so thank you. This is a Bluetooth SPP Pro app. This is Bluetooth SPP Pro app. In this app, using byte stream, you can send data HL serially, and using keyboard mode, you can make this mobile as a remote control. You can set the buttons as per your requirement, and you can control the operation. So we'll see this. So when I click on keyboard mode, one app will keyboard will open, and you can set that keyboard by using this button set. So click here. So what I had set, light on, and for that I am sending H, and I have to click on OK. For this light off, I have to send L, and for this OK. After setting, you have to click button set complete. Now this is complete. Now this mobile acts as a remote. So when I click on light on, automatic light will turn on. When I click light off, automatic light will turn off. So on, off, on, off, on, off. So this is mobile based home automation. So I can click on light on, so automatic light will turn on. Light off, light off. So this is a real live demonstration, wireless remote control, mobile based home automation. So you can implement this project at your home also. This is wireless home automation using Bluetooth SC05. So this is our today's session. Welcome. So this is our home automation using. So thank you for watching this. Thank you very much.